Artificial intelligence. AI is about to change everything that you do on a daily basis. The way you live your life, the way you write emails, the way you schedule your appointments, how you market yourself as a real estate agent, the way you get leads and clients, the way you buy or sell a home, the way you save money in title insurance, the way you do the entire closing end to end. That's all about to change. Whether you're a real estate investor, whether you are a landlord or a tenant or a buyer, seller, broker, real estate agent, AI is going to affect all of us. And if you don't understand AI, you will be left in the dust. Today, I'm going to tell you 5 to 6 major things that you may not have heard of before. And I am the best person to tell you this because I have a computer science degree and I do real estate. How cool is that? Let's look at a list of some of the AI tools that are available to you. And so obviously you've heard of ChatGPT, but have you heard of Google's Bard? Bard is an amazing software that takes ChatGPT capabilities to the next level. And here's an example of what the Bard can do for you, folks. I'm going to go on the screen. I'm going to say, write a short email to my real estate clients, thanking them to visit my property. And look what Bard does. Provide a detailed write-up for 2BR, 2BA single family house in Northeast DC. Now let's try something even more complex. Let's ask artificial intelligence to write an offer letter on an actual property with a contingency and then see what it does. So not only that, there is another tool called Microsoft AI, and this is embedded into your Office application. You no longer have to write long emails yourself, folks. I myself save at least 20 hours a week because I have to read and write a lot of emails. AI can transcribe emails to you. It can also take the calls for you. It can schedule appointments for you. It can also connect your Microsoft Outlook into your CRM system. So if you take a phone call, it can extract information from that call and input the information of the client into the system. You don't have to do a thing. Think about that. So next up is a lot of companies that have gone IPO recently. There has been over $32 billion of investment in real estate, if you can fathom that. There are companies like iBuyer, which is an end-to-end platform. They make a cash offer to the buyer and then they market and sell your house. But it's all driven by predictive analysis of AI and machine learning. Hippo provides digital home insurance, all online, based on the value of the house, the coverage you need, the deductible that you want, all customized for your needs. Doma is another good company that provides title insurance for you, so you no longer have to pay for an attorney sitting in a title agency office checking public records for you. How cool is that? Beland is a company that does the entire loan origination and the closing process end to end. So does Sales Titles. Sales Titles, it can do loan origination, it can do closing, it can do escrow and title for you. Everything digitized for you through AI, through machine learning that saves you time, money, and effort. So now you might ask, how can me as a realtor, broker, investor, whatever your role is in real estate, how can you benefit from this? Number one, you can type your entire email to your customers automatically. Just tell AI what you want it to do and it will give you the format. If you have thousands of clients, it can route thousands of emails, even have templates of emails that you can select from, and depending on the nature of the client, the type of the client, and the amount they're spending, and send a specialized email to those clients all automatically. It can also write a sales script for you to get more leads or buy a property or sell a property. You don't have to remember or write down anything anymore. You don't have to even go to Google to find answers. AI can send template regular emails to your client based on what you tell it to do and let them know that you're working diligently on their deal, sale, or purchase of the property. ChatGPT is just a drop in the ocean. There are many tools more advanced than ChatGPT that companies are using to change the way we do business, especially in real estate. You will be surprised what Google Bard can do for you. Here's an example from Sundar Pichai, who's the CEO of Google. He's talking about the power of AI and what it can do for you and can do for your business.
Let's say you want to ask Google to make you a haircut appointment on Tuesday between 10 and noon. Is the Google Assistant actually calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you?
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a woman's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second. Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
Lisa? Okay, great. Thanks.
Great, have a great day. Bye.
If you're an assessor, you don't have to go and do a physical assessment of the property. AI can give you all that data online and also tell you what are the pros and cons of the property. It's the same wave that you're seeing from Amazon, folks. A drone will be delivering your packages in future, and that's really also driven by AI, right? A drone knows how to go to 10th floor and deliver a package, and then also come down to the first floor and deliver a package to another customer. All the while, nobody has to go up and down the elevator, waste time, money, and effort. And it's already here. It's not that it's in the future sometime, it's already happening. You will see AI will blow up, and you must catch up, because otherwise you'll be left behind. AI also provides something called smart contracts, which is a concept that comes from blockchain. Smart contracts give you a unique token for each property, and that record is saved on the blockchain. So anybody selling a property to you, you can be rest assured the property they're selling you is their property. So there's no fraud involved. One of the specialties of AI is predictive analysis, and I'll get into it a bit more. If you're a home buyer, for example, and if you want to go look for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome in a certain specific area in a certain price range, just like Amazon does recommendation of products for you, similarly, AI can do the predictive analysis for you and give you a list of properties and a full dashboard of things so that you can choose from in a certain area. How cool is that, folks? You no longer have to call a real estate agent to find out which property is available in which city and state, and does it really meet my needs or not. You can do all of that through AI. In fact, for investors, there's a company called Rehabaluator, which evaluates the entirety of the project for you for a rehab of a property before you even do the rehab. It can give you predictive analysis of how much the property will sell for if you were to fix and upgrade it. So you no longer have to even have a spreadsheet or a piece of paper to write down what you have to do before you rehab a property. Let's talk another tools, okay? Investor tools. Investor can now through AI will be able to predict if a tenant that's applying an application for your property is the most viable candidate for your property. Do they pay rent on time? It can check their criminal records. It can check their DMV records. If they have defaulted on their payments, it can check references for you. It can do all of that without you having to go onto Google or Zillow and then going and reading all those things every day and pre-qualify them or disqualify them depending on the criteria that you ask of it. Can you imagine how easy your life would get as a landlord? How many times do you get a surprise call that something is broken in your property? A toilet flush, an HVAC system, a roofing, or a garage is broken. Well, guess what? AI can do predictive analysis and tell you exactly what the shelf life of the products or the items you have in your property. For example, HVAC is 12 to 15 years. Roofing has a lifetime of maybe 15 to 20 years the most. A fridge may last for 7 years, and so on and so forth. You get the idea, folks. Essentially, AI can tell you if a repair has to be done for an appliance before it even happens. Now you flip the script over to a tenant. A tenant, before applying for a property and wasting their application money, can now do it automatically online and can also know that according to the requirements of the landlord, do I even meet those requirements as a tenant? AI can solve all that problem both for tenants and landlords. Realtors, if you're listening, real estate agent, if you want to expand your social media network, AI is excellent for it. There is a product called AdCreative that can create listings for you, that can create Instagram reels for you and stories for you, that can write titles and tags and descriptions for your YouTube video. It will make your life so much easier. You won't have to be a hamster on a wheel anymore. Now, one of the most amazing things that blows my mind is the concept of virtual reality. With virtual reality, if you are a visitor from a different state or a different country even, you can actually go see the house without being physically present in the house through virtual reality and augmentation. It gives you immersive experience that you're actually in the property, walking around in the property, and can see the kitchen, the bathroom, the floors, the foyer, and everything else, and be comfortable to put an offer for rent or for purchase. How cool is that? But there are some risks to AI, and I must mention those, folks. And I know you've heard Larry Ellison and Elon Musk and everybody else talking about it, and those risks are very valid, folks. AI can get things wrong. AI can write a wrong email to the wrong person. AI can give you wrong prediction. AI can do a lot of things wrong because, again, it's the infancy of the system. It's still in growth phase, and once it matures, it will get better. But until then, just like self-driving cars, they're not really self-driving. AI will not be fully functional to the extent that we want it to for many years to come. But those of you who want to take advantage of that right now, there are a bunch of IPOs and AI stocks that you should look into. And as a real estate investor, buyer, seller, broker, agent, whatever you are, you need to understand the technology and how to use it to save you time, money, and effort. Folks, that's what I do. I save at least 15 to 20 hours every week not having to write and read those emails because I have a software that does it for me. So I hope you find this content valuable. If you do, please like and subscribe. I will appreciate your support for my small channel. I'm very proud of the fact that my channel has over 6,000 subscribers now. My promise to you is that you'll always get honest opinion from an investor who's been there, done that for past 15 years, and continues to research, continue to find new technologies and new events that are happening in real estate markets, such as the interest rates that keep going up, but the house prices are not coming down. We're going to make a video about where is this crash? What happened to the crash that was supposed to happen? But anyway, we'll do that later. For now, I love you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.